I'm really am pleased to bring you greetings and solidarity on behalf of the 3.2 million workers who make up this great Canadian Labour Congress, and I say who are responsible for the term Made in Canada. Sadly, it's a seal of approval that we see less and less in this country as more and more of our products are made outside our borders, often in workplaces where unions are non-existent or powerless and workers are highly exploited. So let's talk about Made in Canada and how we can do more to create jobs and investment right here at home, where Canadian workers pay Canadian taxes and spend Canadian dollars in our community, because that helps us all. It helps all of our public services, like the high-quality health care and nursing that you and your members provide. You know, workers, and I tell the politicians who will listen, we didn't create this economic ripoff. We didn't create it at all. Big business did. But driving the getaway cars for those rip-offs were the right-wing governments that refused to regulate the financial markets even when they knew people were cheating the system. In the short term, our Congress is calling on our government to act in three key areas in our campaign. First of all, fix that broken employment insurance program. We've paid billions of dollars into EI, and that plan is still not there for the majority of Canadians who need it. Benefits have been cut back. They've been cut back and reduced at a time, and I might add, that the benefit of EI is less than the per diem that the MPs get when they sit on Parliament Hill every day just to buy their meals. And these people have to support families on these meager EI, and again, we get ministers and even the Prime Minister who would imply that people are just collecting EI because they're lazy and they don't want to work. Shame on him. Second, the announced infrastructure program that we have in this country should be twinned with a Made in Canada procurement policy for goods and jobs. And third, protect and enhance pensions. We need to create a pension guarantee fund to be paid for by a financial transaction tax, we argue, on the stock trades that happen in this country, to increase CPP and old age security benefits to protect our seniors who contribute their entire lives to this country. There are steps that we must take to begin this economic recovery, but we need politicians that want to lead that system. We think it's time to beef up the Canada Pension Plan, quite frankly, which really is our country's largest defined benefit pension plan. It now covers 93% of all Canadian workers. Our Congress proposed doubling CPP benefits so that it can gradually replace that underperforming RRSP industry that didn't work and never did work, and again only benefited those with large amounts of capital that they can put in the bank. But these are the kind of national discussions we think we need to undertake, and we need to have the kind of positive actions that Canada has to take to transform our economy from one based on greed to one based on need. And that's why we really need, as I say in closing, a Made in Canada solution, real solutions that actually work for the people who own this country, and that's you and me. Thank you.